Hello, I'm Carol Williams.
And I am Ellie Shear.
And we're your hosts for the next 15 minutes of Blue Jay Journal TV.
In fact, this is our last new episode for this school year.
Coming up on Blue Jay Journal TV, we will take a look at school safety.
We will also learn more about Developmental Services of Franklin County.
And we will meet Washington High School Student Council.
Those three stories and much more are coming up on the next 15 minutes of Blue Jay Journal TV.
And it starts right now. Fifth Street Elementary has been a part of this school district for many years, but this year marks the end of this historic school building. Isaac Lippert has the details.
I had a lot of memories here, and it's kind of where I grew up.
I like the small family atmosphere.
Elementary school is part of growing up. However, for some individuals, Fifth Street Elementary is not just a school, it's a home.
You know more of the parents, you know most of the kids all the way through grade school, so it's like family.
Just like when a family sells a house and moves, Fifth Street Elementary is doing the same. The 2014-2015 school year marks the last year of this historic school.
And we did a demographic study, studying enrollment trends, conditions of the buildings, the possible capacity for each building, and so on and so forth. Part of that research caused us to come to the understanding that it wouldn't be an efficient use of taxpayer dollars.
An addition at Washington West was made to accommodate the students of Fifth Street.
Our number one priority is getting our students and staff transitioned.
I like West. My children have attended summer school there, so they're comfortable with the building. I think it is a good school.
I feel pretty sad because all my friends are here and they might be going to different schools.
We know where the Fifth Street family is moving to, but the future for the Fifth Street school building is still undecided.
We do think we have some interested parties out there that have some desire to purchase the property and keep the building. I don't know what the potential use will be in the future. Our desire would be for it to maintain a vital part of the community, potentially remain a school or be used as maybe some residential or commercial facility.
The biggest one in the pan?
Even though Fifth Street Elementary will no longer be here next year, it remains in many people's hearts.
Go Fifth Street!
We love Fifth Street!
The students and staff of Fifth Street held a Farewell to Fifth Street celebration in May. We wish them the best as they transition in their new home at Washington West. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Isaac Lippert reporting.
Did you hear we can't sit outside for lunch anymore?
I'm so f***ing mad. This is
Excuse me? Oh. Let's go have a talk.
Profanity. It doesn't make you sound smarter. It doesn't make you sound older. It makes you sound like a...
If you want to get kids fired up at Washington High School, just mention parking. Parking at WHS can cause a little tension between students. Megan Freitag has the story.
Each year at Washington High School, the students seem to get riled up about the same thing, the parking lot.
I paid $40 to park, and I'd like to get a parking spot in the front because so many people get hit in the back.
I don't think it's fair that I pay $40 to park in the parking lot when other kids don't pay for a parking tag.
It's not fair to the people that buy their tags to park without a tag.
I get a little heated because I see sophomores with no parking tags or people that don't have parking tags or people that are just now driving and they take all the spots, and I get to fourth hour and I have nowhere to park.
But are the sophomores the only ones to blame?
Almost every single car that I tagged here about 2 weeks ago was a senior without a parking tag.
Most upperclassmen think the solution is assigned parking.
They should do it to where everybody has an assigned parking spot, so this problem doesn't come up like every single year because it's like such a big problem and people get so mad about it.
I think it would make everything a lot easier.
When I got here, the kids had assigned parking spots, and what that did, that limited the number of kids that could park because every day there's between 5 and 10% absences, so 5 to 10% more kids can park if you do away with assigned spots.
Although many students think $40 is a lot to park on school campus all year, that money actually goes to help the students.
We use it for all kinds of things that we need for kids. All that money goes back to something for you guys.
Don't forget your parking tags.
We use it for everything that we might need for you guys. I understand that $40 is a lot of money to some folks, you know, I mean, it is. But if you can afford to drive when gas is $2.50 a gallon, you can afford to buy a parking pass.
Be sure to follow the rules and buy a parking pass if you wish to park on campus. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I'm Megan Freitag reporting.
If you enjoy pep assemblies, dances, and senior nights, you may want to consider the people who put these events on. Lauren Linson is going to introduce us to our student council.
I can't really think of anything that happens that student council doesn't do.
Student council may not take notes and listen to lectures, but what exactly do they do for us?
You know, like homecoming, courtrooming, the dodgeball tournaments, the themes to the game, toilet talk, the flyers for game themes. Like the little things that people notice all the time is like the stuff that we do.
All of the work that student council does impacts more than just Washington High School.
When people need volunteers, they go to Miss J or Miss Wendell.
Sometimes we're contacted by the Washington Chamber of Commerce or different Washington events like the public library. Sometimes we've helped with them sorting books. We've helped with chili cook-off. We also do community service projects.
From all of STUCO's hard work, they always try their best to bring school spirit to the halls of Washington High School.
We also try to increase student spirit, and we do that through our pep assemblies. And then we also just have different various things that we do throughout the year.
Student council can benefit teens in several different ways.
Learn really good leadership skills. You learn how to not only be a leader, but how to spread that throughout your community.
It helped my confidence. It's helped me with like networking with different people.
I think anyone who's interested in student council, they should fill out the application. We're currently taking applications through the end of the school year.
If you are interested in joining student council, pick up an application in Miss Jinkerson's room, 2514. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Lauren Linson reporting.
Oh my gosh, dude, post that picture.
You know it.
We've decided you're not the best person for the job.
Why?
We looked through your social media page and found some inappropriate posts.
But those posts are back from when I was in high school.
Social media is forever.
Not everyone develops at the same time or in the same way. Where can someone turn when they have a loved one in need of assistance? Carol Williams is going to introduce us to the Developmental Services of Franklin County.
Wow! I am the Director of Early Intervention here at Developmental Services of Franklin County, and I also am the Executive Director of the Developmental Disability Resource Board.
Ann Lieber is a very busy woman who splits her time between these organizations. But what exactly do they do?
We provide all kinds of services: early intervention, service coordination, which helps link up families to different resources in the area, job opportunities in the community and in the sheltered workshops through a group called MPAC. We also help support an early intervention program that I work for with the Missouri First Steps program, where we provide physical, occupational therapy and teachers, special education, birth to 3, to help the kids transition and get ready to go to school.
Developmental Services of Franklin County helps many people, just like Kinsey.
Mackenzie has a very mild form of cerebral palsy, very mild. The only thing, let me have that please, thank you. Her left hand is involved and she has use of it, but can have different degrees of paralysis. I would say very mildly, and it's very much in her hand area. So we work on things to help get her left arm a little stronger and her hands and her fingers. With her left. How about do both? She can use her hand in a functional manner. She can use it as an assist. We're working on having her turn her palm up. That's very hard. It's very hard to teach a 1-year-old.
With the help of the Developmental Services of Franklin County, Kinsey has improved tremendously this past year. For more information on the services they provide, contact Developmental Services at 636-583-5801 or visit their website at www.dsfranklin.org. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I'm Carol Williams reporting. We all want to feel safe, in our homes, at our jobs, and in our schools. Ellie Shear has the story.
Every school has safety as a top priority, but students don't always see the purpose of all the preparations.
I don't think they'll take it seriously until something actually bad happens.
No one's really gonna do anything. I mean, it is Washington, Missouri, so nothing usually happens.
I don't have a reason not to feel safe.
Washington High School is very safe.
It's the culture of the town and the community and the area to keep people safe.
While the students at Washington High School don't think drills prepare us for emergencies, Mr. Reagan thinks differently.
I think they take it, whatever the situation is, as seriously as we present it. When we do drills, they tend to be a little lax, but also they do exactly what we tell them to do. In the few times I've been here where we have had like real weather emergencies, the kids have done exactly what we asked them to do. I just don't feel like it would be an issue at all. I think they would follow directions.
Thankfully, nothing serious has happened here at Washington High School. However, if something were to happen, Washington High School wants to be prepared.
We have a school resource officer in the building. All the administration have been trained.
The administration and Officer Tollison and the teachers are very well informed about what the policies are and that they work really hard to enforce them.
Washington High School is prepared in almost every way possible, but some students have a few suggestions.
We probably should have more drills. I feel like we only have a few a year, and we probably should start locking the doors.
Lock the doors.
The next time we have a drill, take it seriously. It's in your best interest. From Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Ellie Shear reporting.
You know, those people are really scary.
Come on, you shouldn't say that. That's mean.
What a nerd.
Hey.
Man, what a hippie. She definitely has no future.
You don't know that? Come on, you gotta stop judging people by the way they look. Man, this book looks so boring.
You know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Well, Carol, it's time to wrap up our last edition of Blue Jay Journal TV for this school year.
That's right, Ellie, but in the fall, we'll be back with some new faces and new stories from our community and our school.
For now, we hope you enjoy our stories from this past year, as well as our shows and blogs online at www.bluejayjournal.com.
Until September, it's time to say goodbye. And have a great summer, Washington! Woohoo! We got it!
Okay, the Jays are 10-0 as we predicted.
Diane Leslie and Cameron Buckley.
Good job, Lydia.
Senior number 12, Bailey Carrico.
Is your sister here? My spritzer, not my sister. Don't tell your sister about Charlie.
When you'd scream, I'd